Okay guys, this is it, the new Transalp 750. I got it for 2 hours. I'm already riding for half an hour. It's 2 o'clock and it feels like home. It feels great, it feels safe, it feels like it's your bike. Nothing special, it's nothing, no surprises, so I really enjoy it. Don't worry, it's not me, it was a transporting damage. Now we are going to the Black Forest, we are going to the Twisties and maybe some light off-road, something like this, nothing crazy. And then I will do the review, the short review. I don't have more than 2 hours, it's sad, but I think it's, you can get the taste of it. Let's go. The bike smells new. Feels great, feels really comfortable, feels like it's your bike. It feels like totally normal. I can get my feet down, but not, no, I can get it completely down. With the boots it will be totally fine. I think it's totally fine. Okay, let's go. Now I need to get used to the Honda again, because the blinker is always where the horn is, and this is strange, but it feels like it doesn't feel as top heavy as the Tenere, I have to say. Feels nice. It's not a big difference in the city. If I pull it strong, the Tenere is just as quick. It's not quicker than the Tenere, I have to say. Because if you like push it, it's not faster, accelerating not faster than the Tenere, at least not till 5000. The engine is linear, but from 5000 it pulls strong a little bit. It's still linear, it's no, there are no holes, but you see you feel the difference. I hope it's not raining in the Black Forest. The brakes are really good, better than the Tenere's. It's fun, this bike. Woohoo! Standing up on the bike is totally perfect for me because I have long arms, short legs, but long arms, and it feels like it's supposed to be like this. I would not put something in between here, like this spacers or something like that. No need for this. The bike feels nice. I like it, but I'm not sure about switching it for the Tenere. Let's see. Not yet. The bike is nice, but I'm not sure about changing it. Swapping it with the Tenere 700, because I don't know. I'm not falling in love. Now you feel the suspension. It's the weak spot here. Honestly, I have to say it. You can read everything perfectly. It's not too bright outside, but it's fine. The things are here tiny. The Tenere has this calculator with big numbers. The speed is big, but anything else is small. It could be bigger, I think, so you can read it easier. sitting test. I'm 177, 1.77 m with short legs and longer torso, but it's totally fine for me. Look at this. Also, it's uneven here, but I could go down with the boots for sure. You can flat foot it. This is a sitting position. Feels totally comfortable, feels totally like home, like it's supposed to be for my height and for my weight. It feels nice. These are the knees, the pecs are really low, so it's comfortable. I can't complain. For my height, perfect. For maybe between 170 and 189, 87, it's perfect. Hey guys, there it is. I just stopped here in the Black Forest to make a quick review about the bike. I will not talk about all the specs and all these things, you can see it in the internet. I will just give you my opinion. I will start with the engine and then go from front to back, I think, and I will tell you how I find this bike, how I like it or how I don't like it, and then compare it a little bit to the Tenere 700 which I have, which is my own bike, and to the NC 750 that I had before. I think it's between the NC 750 and the Africa Twin, so we will talk about this also. Let's start. The engine is smooth, the engine is running really nice, it sounds good, you will hear it in the video. It's linear, you start and it goes like this, and then at 5,000 maybe you have a little bit like a bump, and it's a little bit stronger, which I like, I'm not complaining. So super easy, super calm, no vibrations, no weird noises like the Tenere sometimes. It has this metallic noise. This one sounds just awesome, and it feels awesome. It goes straight, it pulls straight, there are no surprises. It's not like you're going, you know, crazy. The wheel is not getting light or something like this. And I was riding in sport mode, but I have to say the engine is really good. We will see how it is with the reliability, but I like the engine. The engine is nice, pulls strong, there's enough torque from the bottom. It's not stronger than the Tenere, I would say. The Tenere pulls just as good, but after 5,000 it pulls stronger. You feel that 92 horsepower and 75 Newton meters. I really like the engine. The design is also nice. I was not expecting it to be that nice, because on the pictures it was actually not looking as nice as in real life. I was complaining about this. This could be a little bit bigger, but okay. It's an Italian design, but it could be more beautiful for an Italian bike design, I think. It's built in Japan, of course. Okay, let's start from the front. The engine we covered. The light, I didn't test it because it's day and only got it for 2 hours, this bike, but I think it will be fine. I don't know, I cannot say too much about the light because I was not riding in the night. This screen is perfect for me, 1.77 m, I think till 1.83 m it's fine, and you will be happy with it. If you're taller, then you need a bigger screen. But the front I like a lot, the blinkers, everything looks fine. These extras I will not talk about them because they are extras. Normally the bike is naked. And yeah, this is very important, the suspension. The suspension is actually one of the most important things in every bike. It's what it makes them different from each other, and engine of course also, and the tires. Because since I have the Tenere, I discovered how important it is and how you can play with it and change everything, and it makes so much more fun. I have to say 200 millimeters here and 190 in the back, it is weak care. I don't know, it's good enough for the most riders, I think, but if you go a little bit off-road or these bumps, it's you know, it's on the edge, and the back is even weaker. But here you can change the preload, I think, only, but you cannot put like change the rebound or compression or anything else. So this is a weak point, but at least you can put some other oil here, more density or less, and then you have your play there. But here you cannot change it, and it is the weaker one of these two, because this one is softer. Even with my 85 kilos, it's yeah, I think it will go fast on the edge, you know. And one negative point is also, sorry guys, I will talk about the negative aspects because I'm not a journalist. You need key, like these extra tools for changing it, and I think it's stupid. Why don't you do a knob like on the Tenere? It's really easy, especially when you're traveling. Like now in Morocco, I changed it, then luggage in the hotel, change it. Albina let my girlfriend on the beach, went to the mountains, change it, and it's annoying with this extra tool. I think it's a weak spot, but still, for the most people, I think it's more than enough, and for light off-road like this, totally fine. This is from the Africa Twin, I think, but it stops there. The brakes are not the same, but they are good. 310 millimeters here and 256, I think, in the back. Works perfect, much better than the Tenere, much better, guys. The front is similar good, but the back on the Tenere is really weak, and this one is really good. I was impressed with the brakes. This is one of the best things, I think, in this bike, because they are super nice. They brake immediately, you have nice touch to them. It's just perfect. I like the brakes the most, I think, from the bike. I'm really satisfied with the brakes. What we have else? The mirrors, totally fine. I can see everything. I don't have to change them. Works just fine. Now let's see the display. Looks good. You can read it in the daylight, but some things are a little bit too small. And one major thing is there's no temperature, and it's really bad, because sometimes you are in the Alps or in Spain and then in the mountains and it's from 20 to 0, and I would like to know it, because the surface of the roads can be slippery or ice or something like this. So this is a negative point. Anything else is nice. You have I have the sport mode, because in normal mode I didn't feel the power too much, so I changed it. I like it in the sport mode more, but there's also gravel mode and user mode you can change, and rain, I think. But you can change everything in the user mode, like traction control, engine brake, ABS, all these things. And I think it's awesome, but no temperature. This is really sad. And I think the display could be also bigger, because these things here on the sides, I criticized it already in the pictures, it looks a little bit cheap. Else the bike looks really well made, for example, better made than the Tenere, because the Tenere's plastic is super cheap. I think they take the cheapest plastic ever. This one looks a little bit better and the finish is also a little bit better than with the Tenere. But these things, like some older guys remember Pimp My Ride, you could put some displays here. Okay, the handlebar, perfect for me, works just fine. Wide one, but it's not too wide, not too narrow, feels great. The seat feels also great, feels nice. Under the seat there's a lot of space. I will show you it also, because I showed it already in the German video. There's some space, the battery is really accessible, the safety things are also, I forgot the name, all these languages, now I will do it in Russian also, the video. They are really to access, really easy to access. About the engine we talked already. Quick shifter is nice, but I'm not using it too much, because I used to this one, but I also don't have many references. I didn't have too many bikes, just the KTM I think I was driving with the quick shifter. Working fine for me. I don't know, there's no something like super great about it or something bad about it, just works. This is not so great, because they are not folding. You will crash the bike and they will bend immediately, and also here they will bend immediately. It should be foldable. The engine sound, I will put you a video how it sounds, and we will listen to the sound, and you will make your own opinion. So this is the sound. I think they did a really great job with the sound. Feels really nice for me, and I like it. I really like it. I think only the Africa Twin has a better stock exhaust. I like the NCs also, but this sounds much better than the NC, and much better than the Tenere, for example, I think. And yeah, I like the sound a lot. Also nice to have this rack. You can put luggage on it and enjoy like a trip to the Alps with no extra luggage system, and I think it's great. Chain drive, of course, and the swing arm, I like how it looks, better than with the NC, for example. This cheap swing arm, this looks like a proper bike with this one. Also the engine protection, I think I would change it to SM Motec. This one is okay if you buy the package, but without it you cannot ride, because all the things are there exposed, and I think it's not the best idea to ride without it. Okay guys, I think I will come to the end. I covered the most parts, and I don't want to spend too much time here because I want to ride it a little bit more. I would say that Transalp is a really awesome bike. I like it how it drives, I like how it looks now. And I would say it's a bike that you can ride on road really nice, and go sometimes off-road. And the Tenere is more a bike that you can go off-road and ride off-road all the time, and also can go on the roads. But I think it's a nice placement between the NC750X and the Africa Twin. So Honda, you did a really good job. I like it. I will consider it. Maybe I will buy it, maybe not, who knows. For now I will enjoy my Tenere and maybe take this bike for 1 day ride or 2 days ride, and then decide. Okay guys, we'll end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Write me in the comments what you think about the new Transalp, if you like it or not. And I really like the feedback. I like it. Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, subscribe. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. Put a dislike, but write a comment maybe why you don't like it. And stay tuned, because I think I will take the Aprilia Touareg also and make a video about it as well. Okay guys, enjoy Black Forest, enjoy the weekend. We have Friday. See you in the next one.